Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back. Obviously, you can tell that I just woke up and I am in need of some foundation. I do have just a tiny bit of concealer and setting powder on my upper eyelids and my brows done just for the sake of time, but I need a nice face base. So this is not a new product that I'm trying out, but it's a product that a lot of people rave about. I'm going to try out the Dior Airflash foundation. This is an airbrushed radiance spray foundation. It's supposed to be water resistant, give a matte finish, and everybody talks about how great it is. But if this doesn't work, I'm returning it, so I will get my money back. The one thing that hopefully is good about this foundation is that it is 2.3 fluid ounces. Usually you get 1 ounce in a foundation, so you're getting twice as much here. However, I don't know what a, like a drop or a pump of foundation is to like a spray ratio. It might spray out a whole bunch more compared to, like 1 pump of foundation. So I am using the shade 100 Ivory, which is their lightest shade, so hopefully this shade will work for me. So I'm just gonna open this up. Oh, it comes with a nice laundry list of instructions, I'm assuming. Why do I need this? So it's just telling me smooth radiant complexion, buildable coverage, and professional finish. Long wear, tried and tested in runway conditions. So it says for optimal makeup results, spray onto a pro buffing brush. I'm going to be spraying on a beauty blender, and I am not spraying this on my face because any video I've seen with somebody trying this out, and if they've sprayed it on their face, it's gone all in their hair, and it just, you need to blend it out anyway. So here's what it looks like. You can hear like the little ball in there, like a spray paint can. So really quick, I am going to start priming my face. I lately have been using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I just have like the travel size because it was cheaper for me to try out, and I really like it because my face is dry, as I say like every video, but this has kept it pretty hydrated. If I'm flying through this, I'm sorry, but I am super excited. I'm going to Ulta today. I went to Sephora yesterday. That's where I got this foundation. But I'm going to Ulta today to actually look at another foundation that just came out. Like, what a shocker right now. Okay, so we got that on. Take off my cap. Yep, definitely looks like a spray can. It says to shake it for 5 seconds before use. I hope this is not messy. We're gonna find out. Okay, I'm just gonna go a little lightly at first. Okay. So right off the bat, it did immediately get on my hands. So hopefully I'm not gonna get any on my white shirt. Oh, yep, I did. Totally got some there on my white shirt, so I'll be changing that. All right, so just gonna start buffing some on. And it does say that this is full coverage, buildable full coverage. Yeah, this is supposed to be like buildable and full coverage. Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to do this without making a mess on yourself. I'm doing this wrong, please let me know in the comments section. I don't want to be screwing this up, like I normally do. Another spray. I will say so far it looks very nice, but who knows how it's going to set and settle. Those are two different things from when you put on your makeup to how it looks throughout the day. Okay, I want a little more coverage, especially down here where I have my hyperpigmentation. So let's see what it looks like when you build. Okay, I like barely noticed a difference when I sprayed some more on. I'm gonna get scary and just spray a tiny bit right on that area. Oh, there goes my earring. Whoopsie. Okay. I'm sure I can keep going and going, but especially in this area, like I've put 3 coats on, so I don't want to keep building up to the point where it's going to look really cakey and gross. So I'm going to leave that alone, but I will say off the bat, this is not full coverage. This is like medium coverage. It's very nice. I look nice and hydrated. I hope it stays that way. So real quick for you guys, I am going to just throw on a little bit of concealer just so I can tell you right off the bat how things build on it, if it builds nicely or not. So I'm just using a little bit of my Jouer Essentials High Coverage Liquid Concealer, and this is in the shade Lace. I love this concealer. I'm actually like scraping the sides of the tube because I have used this concealer so much. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that out real quick. And then I'm going to use my new favorite setting powder. It is by Pretty Vulgar. It is the Powder Room Translucent Setting Powder. Love this. The Laura Mercier is still great, but I feel like this is my new #1 because it's just, it doesn't over dry my skin. Probably because it doesn't have any talc in it or anything like that. Okay, so let's see. Right off the bat, I do feel like I look airbrushed. I do feel, you know, like I have some sort of filter on my face. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but in real life, my complexion just looks nice and even. Granted, it was really hard to cover these spots on the bottom, but I feel like I never get complete coverage with these spots, and if I do, it looks really bad and cakey. So as always, I'm gonna give this a bit of a wear test. I'm gonna go out, run some errands, go to Ulta, get more makeup, and I will let you guys know how this works out. I really, really hope it does because, you know, everybody rants and raves about it, and I want to be cool too, and I want to have beautiful skin. All right, you guys, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, as always, I'm in my bathroom to do this check-in. It has been a little over 7 hours, and my skin is still hydrated. I have no dryness. I usually always get really, really bad dryness right here on my nose, and there's like nothing, maybe like minimal dryness, but for me, I mean, this is amazing. However, the coverage is pretty minimal, so I'm kind of torn about this one. I love it personally, but coverage wise, I don't love that. So if somebody were to tell me the coverage actually isn't really good, I probably would not have went out and bought this. But if you have dry skin and you don't have tons of stuff to cover and you want just like a nice finish, I definitely think this is worth the money. I will learn to put some concealer on these spots and then just love how it's making the rest of my face look. All right, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now go have yourself an awesome day.